Oh, jazz hand.
Yeah, that was a wave. One
Hi.
jazz hand is just a wave.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't have Eric to remind me, so I don't know.
Where is our lobster this evening? Is he
I don't
soaking
know.
in his butter sauce too long?
Could be. Let's see. I haven't heard from him. Did he even
No,
think that I sent him the link?
probably
No,
not.
Well, damn.
That's
we
why
have
he's like,
y'all.
I'm not invited tonight.
Now he ain't gonna join just for spite.
He's lurking
We
in
have
chat.
a rare Peplin sighting too.
Yeah,
Don't often get to see you on camera.
he wore his shirt just
Part of
as an
that.
extra label.
Cool. Let's see. Scotty said, OMG, Steven has different tanks behind him. Foxy, sexy Peplin, a cat. I don't see the creepy bear. Where is creepy bear?
Oh, he's over there.
He's on the floor.
You got to keep an eye on that thing. It is going to wake up one day and be self-aware.
You didn't even notice that it moved on my stream last week, Steven.
Hey, the cord between his legs.
What?
It moves all the time. And when we go to the member song, and you haven't pointed it out once.
Well, now I'm going to notice.
But
He's avoiding eye contact.
Look at the cat.
Oh, where is she? Oh,
Checking out the tanks.
tank.
Does she ever drink tank water?
She rips the plants out of the tank and feeds them to the dog.
She's horrible.
She broke 3 29-gallon in 1 week.
Damn. So we got the cat and the dog and the lily, and it's kind of a nice team to sabotage everything that y'all have worked
Yeah,
for.
it's a constant battle.
They're the same person in 3 different bodies. They're all a month apart in age.
They work together.
They do. It's a crime syndicate we got going on in the house.
Oh, just wait until Lily can reach the higher tanks, or she learns to climb.
She'll get a freaking chair.
Yeah,
She'll get 2 chairs.
She pulls the furniture on the house to get into the tanks. This morning I caught her she took a net and she was trying to catch one of the panda cories. So I went over here to drain some brine shrimp, and she got real quiet. And I looked around the corner, and that's what she was doing.
She's going to learn how to ship.
Yeah, pretty soon she's going to be helping with the operations.
Yeah, she'll be learning how to ship here in a few weeks.
She got her own net, her own bucket.
Yeah, she's got a little Menards bucket.
Nice. You got to label the fish that are specifically packed by Lily.
Oh, you'll be able to tell. They'll be backwash in the water.
A little extra food.
A pink cracker or something.
What is Monards? Monards?
I think it's Menard with an E, right?
Like, Home Depot, just bigger.
Yeah, you can go there and buy a whole house.
Menards is nuts. They have everything. They even sell groceries now.
I bet you could go there and get the proper adapter to use your Python the correct way.
Anything.
Scotty.
Yes.
Yep.
Anything.
Find anything at Menards.
Sue Harkey says, I'm in York, PA, talking at the Cichlid Club of York tomorrow. Sweet.
I think she was part of the panel talk about ponds.
Oh, yeah. And I missed it because restaurant or something, we had to wait extra for our food. Not this past year, the year before, right?
Yeah, the year before. 2023 Clash.
Yep. There's a lot going on at the Clash, a lot of talks, and you got to pick and choose what you can attend, and then hope that you can even attend those.
Yeah.
Vibes $1.99. Thank you, Vibes. Did y'all give a toast yet? A toast, Foxy and Peplin. Y'all are not drinkers, though, right?
That'll be coming in a few
coffee.
months, but yeah, water.
There you go.
I also have water.
As always, drinking alone.
Not sad at all.
No, I am very happy, and I will
You
do
drank
this
a bottle
every
of
week.
champagne on New Year's.
Yeah, we don't normally drink, and I don't think I've drank in like 3 years. And then we had a whole bottle of champagne on New Year's during Egg Watch.
Disgusting stuff.
But we were lit.
Some champagne is terrible. Some of it, you smell the bottle, it smells like ass. Like literally smells like ass.
That one smelled delicious, but it was very, very dry. Very dry. So
I'm
we'll be
just
getting that one again.
not a fan of champagne. Like, I'm not a fan of grape juice to begin with. So, like, champagne and wine aren't really for me, but I'm also not a fan of carbonated water. And so the champagne is just carbonated grape juice. It's bad.
But it's like one of the few types of grapes that won't kill me, Jenna. So I'm highly anaphylaxis towards grapes. Like green ones aren't so bad. Red ones make me super itchy. Purple ones are like immediate death. So I only get to enjoy like the lighter colored grapes, and champagne's one of them. And it was New Year's, so I was like, why not? And no, we're not doing that again for a while.
Yeah, right, Zed?
Can you drink sparkling grape juice? I don't like that either, but
I don't know.
If it's made with white grapes,
as long as it's like white or the green grapes, it should be fine.
So Ian Malillo, clarify. I'd like to know how to say people's names. Said I finally got bottom feeders for both of my tanks. I bought 4 Corridoras for both tanks. What kind? And get more just because.
And are they a 10 out of 10?
Yeah. I mean, obviously.
They have to be. They're Corys.
Mm-hmm. Except for the C123s that I demoted to 9 out of 10 because I don't get to see them enough. I thought they were dead for months. I just assumed that they were gone, that I had done something or whatever, and because like they are not even willing to come out for food. You have to walk away from the tank and watch, and I hadn't done that in a while.
Sounds like you have too many items in that tank and you just need a piece of driftwood.
It's always plants. I always have too many plants in a tank. But and it could be that the lack of dithers in there because it is a very understocked tank. It's a 20 high. It has the 4 C123s, and then stocking wise, it has 2 gold white cloud minnows and 1 juvenile Bosemani rainbow that like hatched
off a plant in there.
Yeah, that happens every time I move a plant out of the rainbow tank. I get babies.
The only way you can breed rainbows is accidentally via plant.
Yep, and there's always a risk of them being hybrids, but for some reason they always turn out to look like Bosemanis.
They're always male Bosemanis.
Yeah.
If you wanted to breed them, you could.
Yeah.
It's just time. It's a lot of time with breeding.
Time and attention.
It takes to grow them.
Yeah, because that like 9 months are about an inch in length. So they take a long time to grow up.
Yeah. I don't have tanks to grow them anymore.
I mean, you can grow one accidental at a time.
Yeah, well, you can do that too.
Yeah. And then it's ready for the 90, and then I'll have 5 Bosemanis in there, and they can make more.
You see some wall space back there above that one tank if you remove the lattice work, Steven.
Well, that's a window.
Oh, you don't need it. Just put a shelf in front
Board it up.
Board it up. Wherever there's windows, there's room for boards and tanks.
Exactly. And you don't need family photos. That's less wall space for tanks.
That wall is actually a pretty useless wall. It's a wall of like 3 windows in a row and hardly any wall space.
Well, it's a dining room, and I feel like with its southern sun coming through that window, I feel like it was meant to be a room for houseplants. So
yeah,
that's kind of what I'm doing. Let's see who said they wanted C123s.
It was
Cheryl. Of course. I thought you would already have them, Cheryl. I just assumed.
She said, even if they're a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, she has a lot. I don't know how many species she's up to. I think we have 13 species. If I
Nice.
Killing.
remember. What y'all have?
I don't know.
You gotta count them.
16 at one time.
Last I updated the book, it was 16, but I know we've added a few since, and I haven't updated the book. So I want to say 18, maybe.
17, I say.
Is it 17?
It's pretty good.
Something like that. Almost close to 20.
I don't know.
Is that the correct way to say Bose? I say it different every time. Bosemani, Bosemani. I don't know.
When in
Does
doubt,
anyone know?
That's what I say.
And there's Bozeman, Bozeman,
It's like Bozeman's rainbow.
Boss Man.
Yeah. Well, or is Bozeman the one that discovered the Bosemani rainbow fish, or is there Bozeman's?
I believe
rainbow
that's a
fish?
different thing, isn't it? Bozeman something.
I wasn't sure. That's why I asked. Remember reading something about it, but I got confused. So
There's a Bowmaneye too. That's different.
oh my
Maybe.
God.
Yeah.
Just name all the rainbows, Stephen, go.
No. I can name the
all
ones
the
I
rainbows
have.
Yeah, right.
Jinx. And go.
Yeah.
Name all the ones you have.
Kamakas, Bozemaneye / Bosemani, whatever.
Mhm.
Papui, Papa.
Mhm.
Pow. That's what
Pow.
I say.
I don't know. I don't like
Yeah,
them.
we have those.
Mhm.
Is it like Papua New Guinea?
Yep,
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
Papua
Yeah.
New Guinea.
But it's like extra ooh in there.
Papa Rainbows.
Yeah.
And then Picta and random hybrid. I don't
And
know.
Kalitawa.
And Kalitawa. The hybrid one's funny though, because I really have no freaking clue what it is.
But is it cute though?
We-
That's all that
Yeah, of
counts.
course, it's a rainbow. It's cute and stupid.
And now you name all of ours. Go.
Probably all the
Most
ones
of
I
those
just said.
plus- Yeah,
Yeah.
Blythe River Trifasciata, which is amazing.
They're so
You're
cute.
gonna want those someday.
Probably.
The Papon Creek Trifasciata, Kamakas, LaCourte Bosemanis, Aves Creek Bosemanis, those Papau things. We do have some rads, but I'm not hopeful.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
the series.
Kamaka,
Are they ornatus?
What's that?
Are they ornatus rads?
There's Sears Creek Ornatus, yeah.
Series Creek
They're all
Ornatus.
Ornatus. It's just a collect. Yeah, the collection point's different.
And Goldie-eyed Kai.
We've had a few babies hatch from them. We've had 2 raise up so far. But now we're actually going to try because those were accidentals. Matt is trying so hard to get your attention, honey.
Matt who?
Matt who? Exactly.
That reminds me, there was a bunch of stuff that happened before the stream that we didn't acknowledge yet.
Oh, go to start and it'll be there.
Yeah. So we had Lando before the stream started, became a member, re-upped his membership. So thank you, Lando. Then Bionic Bigfoot is not here today, but he still sent a super sticker. So I think he might be here. And then Nancy B gifted 5 memberships.
Aw.
Nancy.
And then Vibe sent the super chat. And then Matt is trying to get Peplin's attention. There we go. All caught up.
Did you want to go through the participants list really quick?
Nah.
So that-
I wanted to see what the hell Zen's talking about here. If the High School Musical kids can say, no.
I never learned that song.
The fuck is that?
Yeah.
What,
Aw.
Is that triggerfish?
is it even a fish? If it's not a fish, why would we even try to say it?
Well, why would the High School Musical kids be saying a fish?
Because they should. I've never seen High School
Huma
Musical. I
Huma.
don't know.
Is it like
I
a
haven't
warm-up
either.
or something?
Zen, explain yourself.
She
I don't
said
know
it
what's
was
going on.
worth typing it out just to hear Steven try to pronounce it.
Oh, I'm glad I could entertain you.
Sounds like a
Oh, look at
saltwater
mine.
fish.
All right.
No,
And
you're not gonna
Mike,
look at Mike. Okay.
I was looking at the participants list. What the fuck do you want from me?
Everything.
I don't know what to do.
All of
And
it.
how long have you guys been married? What are we looking forward to here?
We got married in 2008. We've been
Yes.
together for over 20 years.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
Congratulations, guys. That's a feat of
Thank you.
accomplishment. You're both still have all of your appendages and everything. You're doing great.
Jen is very tolerant.
Almost done. So the memberships went to John Manro, RPK13, Crazy Casey, Chris in the Desert, Volcanics the Raptor. Yeah, so some lurkers. Say something, lurkers. We love
No,
you.
earlier
Go out.
someone said lurkers unite in silence.
Mm.
Yes,
And
Steve, Steven isn't capped right now. We are.
What?
I said you aren't capped yet on your members yet. We are.
Oh yeah. I was capped for a while and it expired, so I think you actually have us beat right now. With the
Oh, we
membership.
hear that, chat. We got to get them up past 209.
Friday
That's
night,
where we
man.
are.
I'm good because we're like at the halfway
You wanna
point of
set
getting
up
member
a plan.
plans out. And I think we like to stay at the halfway point and make progress. You know what I'm
So
saying?
when
Like,
are you putting on that house extension of a whole other house or just your plants?
Oh.
might have to start boarding up some freaking windows just to build some more plant farms.
We approve. You can also build a shelf to put above your windows like we did to put tanks on.
Kids are getting older. They don't need
Yeah.
a whole bedroom.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna move Zachary's tank out of there because he's not into it. And he's got a few some panda cories in there, a couple of purple harlequin raspberries, and a couple of cherry barbs, and that's it. So I can just rearrange those. And Geek Boy, of course, has gifted memberships, Gardaki's Playground, Colors, Fishian Tank Ticks, Boots Cats, Passing Wind.
Did
have
you
received
see Craig
memberships.
sent a member milestone? I've had
Oh,
it
and
up
Craig.
here for a while.
Oh, sorry. Craig, and thanks for being a member for 23 months. Much appreciated. Now, I like how it gave memberships to all those lurkers, and then Rachel got one, and Passing Wind got one, and Fishing got one.
Yeah,
That's weird.
They
All
had
right.
to give people a chance first. Okay, go through the participants list.
Hello to Bionic Bigfoot, JNN Aquatic, CR Fish, Cheryl Smith, Sleeper Barbecue, Branton Lightcap, Jonathan G, Ian. Did Ian clarify how to say his name? Ian Malillo.
I didn't see it.
GNC Aquatics, Dennis Christensen, Nancy B in Tennessee, Fish Tank Barn, The Zen Ginger, Big Cat, Salient Aquatics, Outside in Aquatics, Linda Worth, Fishfam Link, Whips World, Scotty the Fish Freak, Mystery Snow Gardens, Tracy Ballard, Vibes Aquatics, Gina's Reef, Tank Girl, Sue Harkey, Vanoski, HHD, Hagen Hill, The Tanktical Toonie Loon, Gills to Gardens, Coro Works, Boots Cats, 186 Element, Joseph Stanley, Jody P, Travis Desatel, Mountain Greenery, Liquid Zoo Only Fins, Craig's Catfish Cave, Geek Boy, Passing Wind, Nano Aquarium Guy, Hip Hop Hillbilly, J. Oliver's Guppies and Aquatics, Only Oscars, Laura's Aura, Just One More Fish, and Anna Banana just snuck in there.
And you get the princess wave. Hello, everybody.
Hello. I can't do it like that. Yeah.
You can't do the princess wave?
You got to cup your hand a little bit. Just
Yeah. And rotate your wrist.
yeah.
Maybe he didn't practice that growing up.
I
Didn't
guess
watch a lot of pageants.
The wrist game isn't strong.
Let's see what insane thing Passing Wind has just said. I understand if you want me to give back my membership. No. You can pass it on to someone else. Couldn't if I wanted to. It's all right. I'll just sit here in the corner in the dark with the lights off with no heat.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
That sounds like a bad decision, but I can't stop you unless you like want heat and don't have heat currently, which would suck if your furnace is broken or something. That's not fun.
Now you got us worried about you, Wendy. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yes, the power's out.
Here's a question for Foxy and Peplin.
Who in the Fishfam? Is that like a substitute for how in the fuck? No, how in the Fishfam would they pick to share an island with and why? So remember, Rico chose Eric and only Eric to fulfill all of his needs, which I think Eric would do a fine job of.
That's the new expression. How in the Fishfam?
That's when I type "gosh darn it," it changes it to "fish darn it." So now it's "fish darn it." I say it on purpose. But yes, who in the Fishfam would we pick to share an island with, and why?
So she didn't even give y'all a limit. She told Rico pick 5 people.
So you could bring everybody. You could like just welcome to our stranded hell. Everyone do their part.
Stranded hell. Well, if we're all stranded together, then it can quickly become a utopia.
Are these people we might have to eat down the road?
I would definitely be first up as food.
Then we're going for poundage, I think.
I would feed a lot of people. I think I'd be very nourishing.
She said 5 people limit.
Well, there we go.
You pick the first 4 and then I'll
pick the last first 4.
You pick the first 4 and then Brian picks Roxanne.
Welcome in Rocky and Miles and Dr. Awesome.
Yeah, we don't have to pick each other.
Yeah, do we count in there already and then we just...
No, y'all are there and y'all have to, between the 2 of you, pick 5 people.
Well, number 1, I'd pick Dee Dee.
I'd have to take Ed because he just cracks me up.
Oh gosh darn.
I don't know how useful he's gonna be, but he's gonna be fun. And he's a little bulky. We need the weight.
So food option, Ed. Got it.
Geek, because it's gonna get us off that island.
Yeah, he can make a coconut radio.
You figured it out.
Skipper.
So that's 3. So who's number 4?
The professor. He can be the professor.
So who's the next one?
I don't know.
You know.
Who can build a boat?
You can.
I guess we're good.
Coro says this more like
what are you guys
Survivor
doing? You want to go for a trip?
or Love Island. And no, I don't want to be on the island.
Yeah.
I like electricity and internet and stuff. But
Well,
if you're
you
able
build
to
the right
craft
power. You
you can craft a radio and get in touch with us, we'll try to help get you off the island.
We'll be waiting for your message.
And I think Jody's also a Jill of all trades. So
Jody would be useful.
We'd have to take her with us too. So that's 4.
Maybe Tommy. Tommy's pretty useful as far as that stuff goes. Foraging.
You're a forager.
Ain't much meat on him though.
Hey, that's job security then. He will not be eaten.
Yeah, you're lying.
So that's our 5.
Well, there you go. Basement plans. Oh yeah, because we were talking about Scotty's python in the other stream.
We can't have a basement here.
No, it would just be a lot of water
in Louisiana.
I mean, I'm sure there's certain areas that are slightly above sea level that
That's
you
how tall your stilts are, I guess.
Or you could just have a giant pond under your house.
Speaking of giant pond, did you want to talk about what's happening either this weekend or next weekend?
Oh, see, now that can be the new plant farm. Yeah. So when the kids were little, my parents they have this 600 something gallon, 8-foot diameter stock pond, and they would fill it up, and the kids would swim in it. But now, the kids are older; they're not interested in that, and so my dad's got this 8-foot round tub at his house that he has no use for, and so I guess like this weekend or next weekend we're gonna pick it up and bring it. So I got to figure out what I'm gonna do with that.
The
Fill
kids
it
will
with
be
water
swimming
and then
in
go from
it.
there.
Yeah. Put plants in it, let the kids swim in it in summer.
Yeah, I think they want to do that.
All your guppies out there.
I could put a bunch of garufa in there and then swim in it.
I don't want
You
that.
charge for that then.
Totally.
Would y'all? So I found out that a lot of people are not interested in sticking their hands in a garufa tank, whereas me and Steven and Brookley did it for like 10 solid minutes. And Kelly
I liked
started it for like a minute and took her hand out. Jake would not put his hand in it at all. Would
Kelly
y'all
does
do
not
it?
like her fingernails disturbed, and they go for the fingernails.
And Eric said that he wouldn't do it.
They're just eating little pieces of you. You're just training them to cannibalize you when you die.
I wonder if she wears
Yeah.
gloves when they're cuddling
Well,
up with Jake.
The fish aren't people, so it's not cannibalizing.
But still,
Just-
I don't like the. I know it's not. Just imagine
I'd
all
get in a
little
full bathtub.
triangles
I'd let
with
them.
little toothpicks.
I let them get every crevice. Feel
Uh,
rejuvenated afterward.
every crevice.
Wherever they can get in there.
Are they like the
At their
new
peril.
kangaroo?
I mean, there's some lines they can't cross, but
Branson
you
said
going
he'd get
to
in there
ex-
naked.
develop a safe word or something.
Is there a garufa burial option?
So Salient
the
asked
island.
naked. Okay, I was like, I need context. Yeah, clothed, I think would be a good starting point. And then whatever happens.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Geek would not stick his hand in there. Might give his wife too many ideas about disposing of the body.
Make a poll. Make a poll. Would you stick your hand in a tank of garufa?
Okay. Poll time.
And also make sure that you're not missing anyone who's entering. Pay attention to chat while you're
Jeff
making
Kane.
this poll.
Yeah, I am the best at multitasking. We all know that. So good at it. We just
And
stick your-
Vibes had a super chat that you missed.
well, that's because I suck. Let's see. And
Here it is.
Gara. Rufa. I don't even. How do you spell that? Is it 2 F's or 1 F?
I think it's
You're not
2
gonna know.
Fs.
Gara.
Oh, well, thanks. Thank you. Thank you for your vote of confidence.
Well, you were wrong. It's 1 F. So
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
And
Have
who's the
other
teacher
people
here?
stuck their hands in first? Yes, this was a tank of like 1,000 of them
So
at a
I
public
will say,
aquarium.
I don't know how it works at a spa, the pedicure fish, where you're putting your feet in the water. I don't like the idea either way. Either they're doing like constant water changes in the garufa tank, which may not be the best thing depending on the environment, or you're putting your feet where someone else's feet just were, and the person before that and the person before that. And it can't be a sterile tank because you got fish in there. So I don't like any of those scenarios.
Yeah, no, me either. Sounds like a perfect ground for fungus.
Yeah. Which maybe the garufa will eat too. I don't know. Okay. So Vibes said, and thank you, Vibes, for the super chat. Just clean the fridge of one more container. Okay, I just emptied the 48-ounce tub of cottage cheese. So there's a spot for another tub. Did you empty it in your mouth?
All at once? Is there 48 ounces of cottage cheese in bar right now?
Ooh, it's a lot. Zen said, if I'm going to an island, it's to get away from people. Do I have to pick 5? No, you do not.
Ooh, bare bottom.
So, Joe Stan, I have stepped in a lake and a river and a pond, and it's a lot different from the closed system of like however many gallons of water that you're keeping these gara in. It just feels different. It's probably much, much worse to be barefoot in a lake, but it doesn't feel worse. You know what I'm saying?
It feels right.
You're sticking your hands in tanks every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Fish.
But like, it's just my hands. I'm not like, I don't have a line of people
Oh yeah,
in my
it's
house
true.
putting their hands in my tanks, you know?
Once
And
you put out an ad, you can start
say again?
one. I'm sure if you put out an ad, you can start one.
Oh yeah,
$5
no.
free hand cleaning sessions.
Start a fungus
No.
collection.
Cool.
Guppies are kind of the same as the gara. Like the guppies will pick at you the whole time too.
Yeah.
So Branton has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Branton. They went to Anna Banana, Rocky and Miles, Hip Hop Hillbilly, Vibes Aquatics, and Mystery Snail Gardens.
Yeah. Anna Banana would love the garufa at least once, but just hands and feet. Nobody put their feet in the tank there, though.
Yeah, I mean there was no rule against it. I don't think. It just
I
probably
Get anything
uncouth.
you want.
Yeah, like you pet a stingray first, and then you go over to the koi pond and do whatever one might do in a koi pond, and then after that is the gara and some
Yeah.
other stuff. But
It's like a full
Yeah.
you don't pet the koi in the koi pond, though.
nah,
I mean, you can try, but they
look like
they
they
go
want to
away.
bite.
Hey, some new people came in.
Yeah,
You
so so Skipper has come in. Hello, Skipper, and Mexicali, welcome in.
We're doing pageant waves this evening. We should have wore our crowns.
Oh, do you have it? Does Brian have his own
I have-
crown?
I have 2 crowns. I have one he can wear. How do you feel about that, honey?
I mean, you got to be dressed sharper than the groomsmen, right?
So if you put on your pageant crown that Berkeley gave you, does that mean he needs an even flashier crown?
Yep.
No, he needs like a really tall crown, like maybe a foot and a half, like one of those big tall pulp crowns.
Like one where you got to actually practice holding up the weight of it.
He needs one that makes him
That one
taller
she
than
wears
Whit.
is heavier now.
Yeah,
I can't believe how heavy that thing is.
Yeah, that digs into my scalp, so I'm happy I wear a wig because I have that little bit of comfort brace on that little nodule that's right there.
The one I have is a scalp digger too. I don't like it. Not fun.
Yeah, he needs a papal hat.
Looks like a little napkin rolled around your head.
Yeah.
It's the Pope hat.
Is it papal? Papal?
Yarmulke.
It's whatever we want it to be today.
Hip Hop Hillbilly asked, have y'all seen Ohio Fish Rescue on YouTube? They have an Olympic pool turned to a predator pond and the swim with gars and just lost their 6. Oh, I did see that they lost their arapaima.
Yeah.
That sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, they've been around for a long time. I remember watching them put that pond together. Taking it from a pool to a pond. But those are some big beastlies in there. I'd be terrified to get in there because one of them didn't get that extra fillet of fish they needed that day. My real good to them. No, thank you. No, thank
yeah. They at least try to sample you just to make sure you're not food.
Yeah.
There's too many teeth in there for them to take a sample, so I'm good on that.
I feel like most fish kind of do that. Either their fish are super shy or they want to verify that your hand is not food.
Yeah. How many of your fish have you been bitten by?
The guppies incessantly, and the platies and the barbs. My God, the barbs love arm hair a lot.
I probably been bit most by the axolotls, and it's not even really a bite. They're like, "Ooh, it's a worm," and then they spit my finger out immediately. But sometimes the little ones, if they get my pinky finger, because my fingers are so little, they just take it because they actually think it's a worm. So I have to fight them for my finger back, but it's not so bad.
I don't have anything that would bite you too bad.
Yeah.
The borley, you stick your arm in the borley, I think they'll bite it.
Yeah, they give you lots of kisses.
But you don't, it ain't.
Oh yeah, and the rainbows too. Like the rainbows, as soon as you put your finger in there, they are accustomed to it being food, and so they'll go at it pretty quick, and then they'll realize that's not food.
Cats. It's crazy. They peck you fast like chickens. You wouldn't think they'd hit your finger that hard, but they do.
I'm pretty sure that my spotted Congo puffers would bite me if I weren't like very paranoid about it, which sucks because like there's so much work I need to do in that tank scape wise, and I'm just such a wimp. I don't want them to bite me.
If a puffer bites you, that's a little different than a guppy.
Yeah, they have a beak.
Yeah, they got strength. I don't know what a spotted Congo puffer will do, and I don't really want to find out. So
take the chunk.
Yeah.
You can always swoop them up in like a very large net and just keep it held onto the clip it to the tanks so you know that they're in the net while you're doing work. So that way you don't have to keep watching them all the time.
So they used to the original one used to kind of run away whenever you approached and put your hand in there.
Yeah, she didn't like me.
You've trained them to practically eat out of your hands with snails.
I didn't train shit. They just did it on their own. I added 2 more and suddenly they all want food.
So they probably try to come to you when you move plants around and stuff.
They if I'm in the room, they act like they haven't eaten in days. And then I have to remember, have I fed them? I've only fed them twice today. I guess I should feed them 6 more times. I seriously am thinking about JNN was streaming yesterday, I think, and he was talking. He sells ram's horn snails, and I'm thinking I should probably buy more just to get a solid colony going again. Because I'm not.
You want some?
Yes. Pond snails, bladder snails, ram's horn snails. I will take all those snails.
Trumpet?
No.
If you send me a trumpet snail, I will not be in your wedding. They don't eat those. I don't know why. I think the shell might be too hard.
Yeah, I think it's too hard.
Jody P said she was asked to tell everyone that Bougie Bish Fish says hello to everyone. She's down with COVID. Yeah, she messaged me the other day because we're supposed to have her on Wet Your Plants on Monday, and depending on how she feels, we might have to postpone that. But yeah, it sucks.
Hope you get better fast, Bougie.
And Jamers says hello from Clackamas. Clack that ass.
That's where Rachel lives too.
I thought Rachel lived in Washington.
Maybe somebody lives in Clackamas.
Jamers
does. Fun name. That is a fun name. I like it. It's gonna get made.
You know that Jamers lives there, unless he's lying. I don't know why he would, but. And he says, pronounce Jamers. I remembered last time you clarified how to pronounce it.
Why would you start with a lie about where you're from?
That people lie about weird shit. I mean,
why would you pick Louisiana?
Hello, Melissa.
I've never seen a swamp in my life, actually.
Definitely not when we went with Kelly to the swamp.
That was a quasi swamp.
Yeah, I mean it's
that wasn't no real swamp.
Nah, not as swampy as it can really get. When you go to further south and it starts as fresh, and then you're in the same body of water and it goes brackish and then it goes salt.
So read this.
Okay. Matt says, if you would ask Zinni to come on the island with you, you must first hit the like.
And then read this.
Hitting the like okay.
She almost got you.
Well, my 12-year-old brain kind of went there with Matt's message. And I was like, I wonder if anyone followed up. And yes, they did. And hello, Melissa.
Yeah.
What worked on Melissa? I missed the
Roofies.
very effective.
Oh, Matt got her home that one time.
Right.
And never let her leave again.
12 short
That was-
years later in the basement.
Oh,
Love.
oh, hit the like. Yeah. I never hit the like until Zen says to do it. So if she's not there, I don't
I
know
did
where
it,
to hit
and
the
when
like.
Zen said that, I
Because he doesn't like being told what to do.
ain't the boss in me.
I thought I liked them, but maybe I don't now.
Hit the like once or the dislike twice. Doesn't matter to me. So Janen says I'm getting $1 million from Brenton. So that's the snails, the ram's horn snails. And Jody offered to send some. Yeah, I will accept snails for sure. And
I don't know how many we could put in a bag that they won't go nasty by the time they get to you.
Well, with those, I've shipped ram's horn snails. I don't like shipping them in water. I ship them damp. And they
But
ship just fine.
To
That way.
send 500 of them.
yeah,
Lots
I
of
remember
paper
whenever
towels.
you shipped mystery snails, they came in like this like container with paper towel, and there's you might have shipped me like 6 or 7 of them. But I mean, those are special.
But that's the best way to ship them.
Yeah,
That's the way to ship them.
I wouldn't know any better.
Or we can just give them to you at the barbecue when you come up.
Yeah. You want to come?
When are we going to the
catch 'em at
barbecue?
Give you a whole gallon jar of them packed.
Because we have right now, the way our vacation time works is we can go one family vacation, one fish event, where our kids
Well, you can
stay
knock
with-
out 2 in one.
Exactly. We have the Dells here. You guys come to the fish event, take the kids to the Dells. It'll be a very happy week.
Take the
Check
kids
out
where?
all the things in
To the
Dells.
Wisconsin Dells.
What is
Yeah.
that?
There's so much stuff there.
It's like 17 amusement parks in one.
Plus all
Oh.
the little shops, everything,
A
and
whole town of
Ripley's,
amusement
believe it or
parks.
not, and
Yeah.
all that type of stuff.
Oh,
Pretty neat.
The problem is also kind of
Check it
the
out.
timing, because is it August 2nd?
Yes.
And
Unfortunately,
our
that's the day I was
daughters
born.
no, but like
Should
our
ask the washer
daughter's
here that day.
our daughter's high school orientation is August 1st this year. They released the
Oh, wow.
calendar today, and
Mhm.
then they
When do you
start
guys
school
start
that next
school?
week. They start school
Oh,
like that next
wow.
week.
yeah.
Yeah, they
So-
start really early. down
Wow.
south.
We don't start till September up here.
Well, it's a good thing. The airport is literally, we can see it from the window. So you could be here Saturday morning and be back there Saturday night. A to B.
Got an hour to hang out before our flight.
I mean, that's
We'll bring
not
you
bad
some
though.
more
Like, I didn't realize there was anything up there.
We
I think-
are.
I
It's just the
suppose.
land of Lower
You
Canada.
suppose
I'm talking
that
about
they're
stuff
there?
that wouldn't make our kids really, really sad. You know, they don't. They,
They
don't know
would
y'all.
love the Dells. there's
I
so
am
many
sure they
different
would. I
things.
just didn't even think about that. I just
So many.
And I think they'd love the duck boats too that they have there. Those are pretty
Yeah,
cool.
they can go out on these like floating driving boats,
Yeah,
big
under
boats,
the
and
falls.
they go under
I don't
the
know if they like
falls
that
and
or not.
whatnot.
but we had Keystone Clash came in, MNC came in, Aquatic News Network, Tommy came in, and then 3 testicles came in. I
Where's
can't
the
imagine
microphone?
3 testicles.
Mm-hmm.
And then before we get to Vibes, another super chat, because Vibes cannot just ask a question; he has to pay for it. Jamer said, "Let's make things interesting. If you guys take a shotgun, I assume that's like shotgun a beer. I'll donate $5 and tell you where I'm really from. I think you're gonna have to." think you're gonna have to keep your $5 because first of all, I'm like the only drinker on the stream. Sad, I know. And I don't believe I have any canned beer. I think I just have bottles.
Yeah, and it's like very old. Like
It's very old beer because I mostly drink whiskey and
we
once a week right
probably
now
got it
for
like with
entertainment
Brooklyn
purposes.
like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably expired beer.
How long does beer
Perfect.
last in the fridge?
I have no
I mean, I
idea.
assume that it has a lifespan. I just don't know what it is.
I got some out in the shop that's probably 10 years old.
Is that like just display cans? Or
So would you
No,
drink it?
No, I don't drink it. I wouldn't drink it if it was 1 day old.
Would you offer it to guests?
Yeah.
Would you? Have you been serving 10-year-old beer at these barbecues?
No.
No, there ain't no 10-year-olds around here.
In Wisconsin, it is legal to get your children drunk. That's
Yeah, you
crazy.
can take your 10-year-old to the bar and get them wasted.
Yeah,
legally.
It's totally legal here, and that's bananas to me. But yeah, so
It's Wisconsin.
I guess when you're a responsible adult, you're in charge of your own children. And if I want to get my kids wasted, by God, I'll get them wasted. It's my right as a Wisconsin citizen.
I did not believe him when he first told me that. I was like, "Are you serious?" Because they put parents in jail in PA for throwing house parties, and here they encourage it.
You give your own kids alcohol, you can't give someone else's kid alcohol.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they have to be.
So your kids can get wasted at home every day with you legally here.
That's what we do already. So Vibes, thank you, Vibes, for the super chat. He wants to know a question that I can't answer at all. Will Lemia thrive with red tail split fin goodeids? Do you know?
We've had Lemia, but I have not had red tails.
Talk to Skull.
That is a very good Skull question. Skull,
Yeah, Skull, are you lurking?
Mike said yes, I think.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Mike would be another good one to ask.
Mm-hmm.
If Mike said yes, then it's yes.
Yeah, all I know is that you're not supposed to mix the species of goodeids or lemias, just preserve the line and all that. But yeah, I don't know because I have that live bear mosh pit, and I figured like you have a goodie that gets like rainbow fish size. It's not gonna be a good match for the guppies in there. So haven't really looked into them much. Nathan says, I think we need another blind scape off.
That was so cool. It's still popular. Like it still suggests to us every few months.
I see it all the time. That same video.
It was such a good video. You have to.
Sounds like I haven't watched it then. If YouTube is suggesting it, liars.
It's so entertaining.
Name one thing that happened in the video.
Yeah,
When
I'm
they
all
were
ears.
blindfolded.
And they're knocking
sure-
everything over. They're just giggling to each other. We watched the short version and the extended version, Steven.
I just remember Brooklyn
Sure.
saying that she could hear the glue setting, and you're like, "What are you, Daredevil?"
That was
You know
fun
it's
though.
funny. You don't hear it.
I wouldn't mind an excuse to do another escape like that for sure. It was fun
That was fun though.
Yeah.
because I mean Brooklyn knows what she's doing, and I do not. I'm not an aquascaper. I am a plant farmer, solidly a plant farmer.
And she's really good at guessing the rocks when her eyes are covered for all the different textures and stuff. Next, she's going to be sniffing and be like, Siru.
I think a fun challenge would be for y'all to do another blind scape, but Dutch only.
That'd be great.
I'm not even. I don't even like Dutch scapes because Dutch scapes are supposed to be stem plants only, And then there's like, that's the problem I have with aquascaping is that there are rules. And as soon as you tell me there are rules, I want to punch you in the face because like you can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do with my tanks. There are no rules, you know? Like the rules for me with growing plants is like, don't put a plant next to another plant that's going to like shade out and harm the other plant. But like, don't talk to me about streets and curtains and endpoints and focal points and crap like that. You know, I just want to grow plants, and then I want to grow whatever I want. I know Dee Dee likes rules.
I also like rules.
Y'all really escalated the rules. Oh!
I don't know if I try to punch Dee Dee.
I would never punch Dee Dee, but that reminds me.
Dee Dee's a lifer prison guard.
Yeah.
Punching Dee Dee reminds you of something?
It does. I bet Dee Dee could take a punch, though.
Remember I went in there?
You don't think Dee Dee could take a punch?
I would not try.
I think she'll dodge it and knock you out.
Yeah. Either way.
It hurts me, but you won't be keeping yours. But no, I was just gonna say from that you guys are talking about the plants and the Dutch scapes and stuff. We had an awesome event happen with one of our aquarium plants this week. Our Critum calum stratum flowered, and I didn't even know it did that. And it's so very cool. So
like
very cool.
Three flowers so far, and there's 2 more about to open.
Yeah.
Now, do you have in a Kelly approved tank size? I think you moved it to a 55. You said
not. We moved it to a 55, so Kelly didn't shoot us.
It's out of the 29 and then the 55 now, and that's when it flowered. It's struggling, Kelly. It doesn't like the 55. It wants the 29, so it shot up flowers because it's dying, right, Stephen?
Yeah, exactly. It's trying to reproduce, just like all my boost right now is flowering. My boost started flowering out of desperation. Like, I cannot take this water anymore. I am not
I know,
for
right?
this life.
Mine's flowering for the last 20 inches of height.
Yeah. So we had some people come in. Daniel Velez, Oinky, and Shane Tanks and Bowls, and Seville Steve.
We're doing
Fishfam.
celebrity wave today.
Mel just came in.
And Daniel Velez, did you get him?
I did, but you can say it again. It's cool.
Okay.
But anyway, punching Dee Dee, back to that, reminded me, I feel like this morning, possibly y'all said that like on other streams, you could get on that list, possibly.
Yeah.
If you
guys
punch Dee Dee, like what was the
Yeah.
the connection?
If you don't get a hit in,
like an airplane movie.
you have to. You gotta warn Dee Dee that it's coming. Give her an opportunity to dodge. But if you can still get that hit in, then you're on the list, right? Now I just put y'all on the spot, so if y'all don't want to do that, that's cool. I thought of it.
A few names on the fishy list
Whatever
if
you want,
but I don't have that 1 minute and 43 seconds of rules to play.
Can I summarize the rules?
Mystery rules.
Summarization of the rules is the fishy list. We pick 50 names to fill up the fishy list. And then we do a grand drawing once those 50 names are chosen for a $100 gift card to a fishy store of your choosing if you're stateside, or $100 cash to your PayPal if you are outside the US. That way everybody can participate. You have 30 seconds to respond if your name is drawn to claim your number on the list, and no extra entries because that's highly frowned upon. Makes us very sad. That's
So no
the summarization
cheating.
of the rules. Yeah.
So you are entering for the chance to be entered into a giveaway.
And welcome in Lumi.
Hey Lumi. Hashtag punch.
Hashtag
We
punch.
make you work for it.
That's fun, even though I didn't get on the list last time.
It's all right.
So-
You still have 47 more chances. We're only, oh no, you have 46 more chances. We picked one this morning because someone missed their chance. Swiftful,
Oh, yeah.
left the building.
That's right. That's right. Because you have like 5 milliseconds to respond.
30. You have 30 seconds.
You better be on top of it, and you better have your stream refreshed.
Yep. Refresh.
Welcome in, Jeff Pelham. Is Elfish going live, or is Jeff going live, or is one of y'all going live? I have not had my Pelham.
Elfish is out of town.
Yeah, he's been
Yeah,
on
he
the
was
road.
driving
What
today
is
whenever
Jeff's
I left work.
what is Jeff's excuse? I haven't seen him all freaking week.
He said I am.
He got a
Okay.
new coffee pot. He's been scrubbing the house like it's spring cleaning.
That's a true story, though.
Yes.
All right, so he's going in Elfish's spot. Perfect.
At 11:15.
Awesome.
Cool.
Really quick, I did want to mention while people are entering that one quick Clash thing that Aquascaping opens up this Saturday, tomorrow, at 8 p.m. Eastern. So if you are going to the Clash and you want to get in on Aquascaping, it is $200 this year, 18 and over only. The difference between last year and this year is that they will provide all the materials, so no one has to bring anything else. You cannot bring anything else, so it's a little bit more level playing field.
I like that.
And
Yeah.
you will, for the $200 spot, you will get the tank, filter, light, substrate, any hardscape you choose, any plants that you choose. That's all worth way more than $200. And you can take the tank home when you're done, or donate it to the auction if you don't want to take it home. But there are only 14 slots that will be available. There are 15 slots. Third place winner last year, I think, won. Their prize was that they get to try again this year. So 14 open slots.
And you said that opens up tomorrow?
It opens up tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern.
All right, I'm texting Shelby right now.
Oh man, are they gonna have time? I
We'll
know
find
Grant was
out.
a judge last year, and so was I, and I'm not doing that again. I did mull over the possibility of entering the scaping contest, but it is such a time suck, and I'm not gonna win, and I'm not gonna have the attention span to use all my time. And then also like Grant and or Shelby is gonna enter. So yeah.
Well, how do you know you won't win unless you try, Steven? You can't say that.
No, fuck it. I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not a scaper, but it would be fun to do that in different circumstances. But
Yeah.
Clash is very time dense, I guess, like activity dense.
Mm-hmm.
And this year is going to be even worse because someone had to have a wedding there.
I know. Who would do that?
Some crazy people. It's insane to do that. I don't know.
So Jenna, weren't there some things that we needed to talk about that I didn't put on a list because I don't do notes like Foxy does?
You wanted to talk about the pond.
We did
that we were getting. What you were potentially going to stock in the pond, which I don't know.
Oh, someone mentioned koi. Someone mentioned koi, and I'm not sure that koi would work here unless I dug a hole. Like I would have to put the stock pond a few feet deep, I think. Like maybe
because
3
it gets
feet.
so hot.
God, it gets hot.
And have it.
I'd be concerned.
Shaded. Do you have shade in your yard anywhere as well?
Well, I have shade everywhere. Like it's gonna go in a place that. Yeah, that's going to have not direct sun, so I can't really do anything like any flowering plants or anything like that. Vibes, it's a 625 gallon. Like it's an 8-foot diameter pond. It's a big one.
Yeah. So yeah, for those, just dig it down. Yeah, shade, but you said your yard's all shade. Extra aeration. And then maybe they'll be okay.
How deep is it?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
oh,
no,
you
no,
don't
no. It's
think?
probably 3 to 4 feet.
Wait,
It's
didn't
it.
you have the dimensions? Like, didn't you have on Tractor Supply?
Jenna, are
I
you
bet
are
there's
you gonna be able to dig a hole that deep, Jenna?
Yeah.
I'd have to
me.
rent some machinery to do that. It's because it's 8
Wait,
foot diameter and 3 feet
wait,
deep.
wait. Did she ask if I would? I would do no digging because I don't care about it being in the ground. I would just get
No,
fish that can be okay in the heat.
no.
Lillian did offer to help. She was like, "I'll help you dig the hole," and it's like, that's a lot of work for a child.
She'll be strong for
Uh,
next year though. For her backpack.
Well, if you weren't so damn far away,
Yeah.
I'd come dig it for you.
no, I'm not that into koi either. I do like the idea of goldfish though.
I like them.
Uh,
What are those? Butterfly koi?
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
The long.
Hagen Hill says we have an 8 foot by 2 foot with goldfish about 700 gallons above ground. Yeah, I think goldfish would work well.
Yeah.
a massive live bear. The problem is the guppies do not survive the winter. I've tried it 2 winters in a row and they just can't make it. So I guess I would take a massive heater.
Try
Well,
white
it's
cloud,
no-
maybe.
Yeah, I
White
was gonna do white clouds in the 150 outside, but we also have like some asshole cat from the neighborhood problem. And so I was almost thinking like some kind of like a native, like for example, a darter. Don't they kind of spend time on the bottom, like out of view of predators?
I think darters want it cooler though. What about like
Really?
gambusia or your wild mollies or something down there?
I mean, Gambusia, yeah, I can just grab those out of the ditch. I would like something a little nicer than that, but
Well,
yeah,
get those wild
mollies.
mollies from Florida. They got to be able
Okay.
to take that heat.
Yeah.
What about flagfish?
I believe Ed has some.
I think Ed said when he found his in the ditch, the
Yeah.
water was like 100 degrees or something like
Ed has
that.
some wild mollies.
The wild mollies or the Gambusia?
Wild mollies.
Oh, okay. I know Gambusia can survive hell. Like they, they'll make it because I had them in like a what's it called, a sterilite tub.
Yeah.
That I did nothing to, like no water movement, no nothing at all, and they live for years in there.
Yeah.
Didn't feed them.
Vibe says he's got a 300-gallon pond above ground, no problem for the temperature. And Nancy makes a good point. The cat probably can't get to the middle of the 8-foot pond.
Right. So we just need some smart fish.
Some more people came in if you want to.
Okay. Benjamin Peters and Bugsy Craftworks and Sweet Acres Koi Farm. Welcome.
And Oinky's not feeling well.
Aw.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh, 102.7. So at least it's not higher than what it was last night. Holy shit. As of tomorrow night, it's been a week now. So I think I need, go to the doctor.
Yeah. Last night, you should have went.
That's too long. You got to go, Oinky.
Yeah, who can text Ed and tell him, make Oinky go to the doctor?
Where's your phone?
Sometimes you need a forceful, strong man in your life to tell you what to do. Right, Jenna?
Sure.
Is Jenna that forceful, strong man?
I am actually not forceful at all.
No, you don't need to talk loud. You just give him that look because he's learned before.
We both struggle with the with decision making in terms of when to go to the doctor because it sucks to go to the doctor.
Oh, I will make you go to the doctor because I care about your health. I just don't take care of myself.
How
come I listen to you and you don't listen to me? Can you explain that one?
Just like us, honey. He'll make you go to the doctor. But
I don't make you do all that doctor shit on your own.
I think the bottom line is when y'all get married, literally nothing will change.
everyone says it's going to get way worse after we get married. And it's like, why? How much does that ring change you? Like Lord of the Rings type shit. I don't understand.
Honestly,
You put that ring on.
If you're already living together
Suddenly
and you've
Brian
already
goes
worked
deaf.
out, like
I'm sorry, Jenna. It's already happened. He doesn't even have a ring on. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jenna.
oh no, like if y'all are already living together and you've already worked out how to be together, I don't think anything's going to change. It's not
No.
like brand new.
Yeah, Monday will be our 4-year anniversary. So I think we have it figured out. We don't fight too much. We don't throw things at
Might
each
take
other.
a drive up to see Baby River.
Yeah, we're gonna go see the Hawkins for our anniversary.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Kenny E, look at that.
It's a wild Kenneth. Hi.
Kenny E and Fishwit also came in and said, take a cold bath to
And I
Oinky.
see Christine, Sweet Acres Koi Farm. Hello.
Mhm.
Yeah. Jake said fill the pond with piranha. I guess that would keep the cat out.
Yeah, that's perfect. I was thinking the same thing. Put
Cat's
something
got to
in there
learn.
like that. Yeah. So you try
Skipper
to
texted Ed to tell Oinky.
Good.
Yeah, Steven
Yeah, Scotty
forcefully
says
punched
Ed
people.
was texting Scotty about baseball.
That's not important. That's definitely not as important as Oinky's health.
Nope.
on the 22nd. What's the 22nd? Are you going to be at our house on the 22nd?
No, he's going to Higgins on the 22nd.
Oh, nice. Nice.
We're there first.
Yeah, Annette said there's very few discounted rooms available for Friday and Saturday. Last I heard was like 4.
Yeah.
All right, we got 33 entries to be on this exclusive list here. For people who just came in.
Seconds to respond too if your name is drawn, though, guys.
I would go ahead and type "I'm here," and that would just have it
just
in
get
the
ready
bank.
to.
That's what Scotty does. Because if you want, Scotty answers before they even spin the wheel. Sometimes I'm here.
It's a good tactic. So for those who are just coming in, this is a chance to be on a list to win a $100 gift card to of your choosing, right?
But this is the chance to be on the list. This is not to get the $100 right now.
Exactly. And also this giveaway is not happening on our channel, so y'all better be following Foxy's Fishes, or else there's no point in entering this one.
Been done.
Yeah,
because it also might be where she pops up as well.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Foxy's Fishes and Dee Dee's and Peplin Creek Aquatics, because maybe Brian will do a stream one day.
Someday I'm gonna. Someday.
So we'll give another 15 to 20-ish seconds for people.
And then we can go ahead and draw 2 names for the list this evening. Just remember, guys, if your name is drawn for the list, please respond within 30 seconds or you lose your chance at this time slot. But you can re-enter again at any other time that we do the list.
They're not fucking around either. 30 seconds.
Let me get my timer out, actually.
Yeah, there you go.
31 the other week.
Yeah. Dee Dee's strict with it.
Bullshit.
Firm but fair.
Oh, did he? Running Water came in Alishan. Did anyone else that I missed?
Well,
Kenny?
We said hi to Kit. Mickey M slipped in there, and Kalish, and me, who said refresh, and Johnny Best. All right, I think we got 42 entries. One more time. Now remember, you win nothing if it lands on you. You just win a chance.
On there? Because he just entered.
He will be. You just win a chance. And this chance means jack shit if you're not following Dee Dee's Finned In or Foxy's Fishes, because that's where the actual monetary giveaway is going to be happening at some point whenever they fill up this list. And this is a brand new list.
There he is.
Scotty's already entering. Say something in the chat.
Well, it doesn't count
That was
because it hasn't been
Very,
spun.
very premature.
as expected, Scotty.
All right. And now we're spinning.
Remember, 30 seconds if your name is chosen.
That was
Melissa.
music. Melissa,
Melissa.
hurry up, Melissa.
Matt, hurry up and answer for Melissa.
And Scotty already had his thing. Matt, Scotty left, but I'm here. But hopefully tell Melissa.
What about Melissa?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa's like fumbling with her
15
phone.
seconds, Melissa.
Drop it in the sink or something.
here.
The pond.
There
He's
she
here.
is.
Woo, congratulations.
Good job.
You are number
Okay.
5 on the fishy list.
All right. That was a silent spin. How about this one?
Yeah.
Also silent.
hmm
Oink Master Supreme forever.
Oinky,
Oh,
did she just
Oinky.
leave?
Winky, you're
She
sick,
just-
but you have 30
Oh.
seconds.
30 seconds.
Oh, I feel bad. We kind of dragged this out, and she's sick.
She's there. She said, "I'm sure anyone
Nice.
who's dealing with it's not relevant, but
Yay!
put it in
Yeah,
the
but
comments.
she's here.
He's here.
All
here.
right, all right,
Mike,
all right.
who's Here, Oinky, congratulations. You are number
Nice.
6 on the fishy list. Guys, thank you so much for participating. Definitely check out Dee Dee's Finned In and Foxy's Fishes to follow the fishy list for our final drawing when we draw for $100 gift card to a place of your choosing or $100 cash if you're overseas. So everyone can participate. And thank you guys for helping us draw 2 names this evening. That was awesome.
That's the whole reason we're getting married, Kenny, is so we get you to the class.
And
It
Zen.
worked.
Zen too.
Thanks, Kenny, for
That's
the
another-
super chat. He said, "Who is ready for a wedding?" And they managed to finally get the Danikins to the clash. Nice.
Woohoo!
We get to meet Danny.
Finally, meet Danny.
oh, you've never met Danny.
No.
No.
Kenny keeps her to herself.
Yep. He keeps her back in Oregon where no one else can give her a hug.
We've had the privilege of meeting them twice now.
Danny
Well,
too.
Well, they went
I've
up
only
there.
met them.
Oh,
I
yeah. When I say
I've
we, I
only
mean
met
I
them.
meant me. No.
Did you
not
see the
you.
hair toss? Did you
Just
see
me.
the hair toss when he said I meant me?
Hey,
I'm
the
special.
cop gets herself.
Per se.
You know. Nah, you were doing some kind of like skate contest thing.
Yeah, but I did meet both of them at Triple Crown.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That was our
missed
year of insane travel.
Oh my god.
Like
yeah.
too much travel. All right, who's ready to play some hard games?
Did you do 3?
No, we did 2.
Oh.
2.
But you
You just
just
did
wanted 2, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
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 Cool. Cool.
But they went in 3s.
They go in as many as we say they go in.
All right. Let me pull up some blurry logos. And these are logos I don't believe I've used before. I could be wrong. Don't think I'm wrong. Wait.
Well, you save them by name, so I would hope that
I don't know. I don't know what I do. All right.
I already
I mean-
forgot what they are.
Me too. I had like too many folders here. I'm not organized at all. Okay, now I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Streaming's
Hopefully
hard.
I remember who they are when I see it in chat.
Anyone who's never streamed before, this is hard.
Even if you have, it's still hard.
Yeah.
Mm. Hi. What the?
Yeah. Who the hell is that?
It looks like a pixelated image on one of those bad channels.
It's a good pixelated image of Rex's head.
I'm right.
Oh, I know who this is now.
Good.
I remember.
Does chat
25
know, though?
weird squares.
Yep. Chat so far doesn't know.
No. Can you please ask how old zebra danios need to be to eat decapsulated brine shrimp eggs?
I'd say 2 weeks.
Yeah, about 10 days, 2 weeks. Their mouths should be big enough to eat them.
So what are they
Trial
eating
and
before
error.
that? Golden
Powdered
pearls?
foods.
Powder. Anything.
Yeah.
You can
You
make
just,
any
like,
fish food
Grind up
powder.
flake, right? Yeah.
You get a mortar and pestle and not flake. I hate flake, but whatever else, whatever.
Yeah, we just put it on the adult food for the babies.
Carnivore pellets are good.
Why did I have so much trouble feeding those damn Adolfois, though?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just
I
suck.
don't know.
I mean, you can just say it. You just say I'm a bad breeder. Like that's
That's not the case, though. Some fish are just finicky.
Some
and
are,
And it might not even be the whole species of that fish. It might just be that certain pack, because different breeders keep them in different parameters, and sometimes
and they might get past that and
Yeah.
do good.
I will say I harvested 4 longfin Paleotis eggs, and all 4 of them hatched, and all 4 of them have made it to
They're pretty
juvenile
solid.
and back
Paleotis
into the
are pretty
29. Like they're so yeah. So that was easy. It made me feel like I could do something.
And there's such little water piglets too. It's like they've never eaten before.
It's scary. It's like normally with Corys I have to make sure like the food sinks. Not with the Paleotis. They do not give a fuck where the food is. They will find it.
No, they'll follow it
go
around
to the surface and just like make these weird smacking noises at the surface.
I know. I'll hear. It's so funny.
So
why do people stream? It's so hard. I don't know, vibes.
And it might just be one person.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Sue spotted us baby stir fry last week. Congrats, Sue. That's awesome.
I gotta open the scoreboard. Yep, it is just
then.
Zinger.
I think she
A
keeps
Sia.
A Sia Llewellyn. Are you not gonna show people that it really was?
It is. I just had to like go into my browser.
Trust me, guys.
It is. Trust me.
What number am I thinking of?
Yeah, just trust me.
But that was a laugh of knowing.
Would that have helped at all? I just
No.
realized like I didn't make that easy at all.
It's more pixelated.
Yeah. But for real, it is her. See? I'm not lying. I don't need to lie when it's that difficult.
And this is why I don't play these games.
This one gets me.
You could. You do have an advantage. You have like a 15-second advantage.
And then it's a gracious winner.
Suck it, Nancy. Suck it, Nancy. Oh, she's still aspiring to that Zen part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness.
Is this a thing?
Is this a thing?
It's
The
something.
The logo. Oh, Dee Dee, you don't need to listen to the other part of the stream.
Steven wants to punch you in the face, Edie.
I never said such things.
About it.
We were just theorizing on your ability to dodge and or take a punch. That is all.
And whether you wanted to set up a booth for it at the clash or not.
A punch booth.
Okay, so we have these. We
Wow.
have Branton,
Really?
That was surprising.
Jonathan G.
What does this thing look like?
I don't know. I
Where
can't
is she?
find her.
Say something.
Kayla, say something. We need to see your logo
And
stat.
Linda Worth. Oh, did you get all three? Branton, Jonathan G, and Linda Worth.
We don't have 5.
Oh, yes, we do. And Zen
Okay.
and Fish Tank Barn.
I can't even picture. Oh, there it is. Ah, what the?
What?
That's
What do you
zoomed
mean?
in on just one spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is cruel.
And then there we go.
You remember Beetlejuice, the office workers in Purgatory? That's where Steven's gonna be.
He says he's gonna try.
You gotta try. I'm telling you.
Yeah, what the fuck? You use my logo when I'm cooking.
That'll teach you to lurk. Nobody ever gets their own logo except for Nathan, just with the shotgun approach.
What, Kenny?
You just found it?
Yeah, that's been up for years.
I've been a secret subscriber for years. That's how I found the Fishfam. I actually,
That tractor wasn't cheap.
Welcome in, Night Owl. You got
Howdy,
the fish I sent you?
Drew.
The AI fish?
Yeah. Do we say hi to? Oh, we had some more people come in that I missed.
Okay,
So
okay, say
Long
them.
Family Shoal, SC Cat House, Chris in the Desert. That's a new name. Welcome. Faux Sushi, Andy Carson, Dee Dee, and Night Owl.
Hi, guys. I feel left out now, Jenny. Stop doing it.
This is a weird thing to do. Like, who decided
You're
that this was
you're
a
not doing it quite right. Yeah.
Like you can
Cup
hold
the bowls.
like if you can hold water in your hand.
How does
Yeah.
that change the
Cup your
weirdness of
hand.
it?
it adds to it. That's the thing.
But you're like doing that. You just
That
rotate
hurts
your
the wrist.
wrist.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, so this
Just
is much
your
more
wrist.
normal.
That's nice. That's real nice.
Yeah,
Keep it right there.
now I get it.
Clip that, Dee Dee. We're using it Thursday.
Oh, you're doing that one first?
All right, y'all ready for this?
Okay. Don't blurt out what it is because I think you're gonna know as soon as you see it. But you can
So
type it in
stupid.
private chat.
All right, so this is AI generated fish. Okay, we tell AI to draw a fish. It does it. Sometimes it does it stupid, and we love that. So here we go.
No.
The other
Yeah,
one.
what is the secret word?
No, that
No
was
one
right
said.
first.
No one's saying the secret word.
No
This
one
is
said
a,
it.
C word.
it's been forever since we've given away a Fish Room Punk sticker pack, and this is ridiculous.
So, okay, we
All right,
have Zen. Yes,
Zen.
For
Foxy.
the life of me.
Foxy got it too, so she'll get a point, but we'll still give 5 in chat.
Okay.
Boots Cats.
Well, let me give Fox your point. All right, Boots.
I'm
Got
good
it.
for the year.
Fish Tank Barn.
All right,
Matt.
yep.
That's a
And
great
Branton.
photo. Is that Eric?
Is that a Rico fish?
No, Matt, you cannot say the secret word. That would be cheating.
I feel like you had a secret word, and then Matt was like, "I got a different secret word," and so we don't know what it is. And also, there's no theme for the AI fish. They're just They're just what they are.
Crazy. Oh, you got to do something with that. I love it so much.
What's wrong with the one eye?
She doesn't have one ear.
I don't know.
That eye got scared and went back in its hole.
He's got a focus.
And a guilt move. Look.
I mean, to be fair, most pet store guppies are pretty fucked up. So
And Dee Dee tried to punch Dee Dee.
Zan has been through it too, he says.
all right, this one's so dumb.
Santa forgot his prosthetic eye.
Why did they make the water clear?
Because it needs to live in water.
So not only is it in water, but it's in water because there's.
You know what it is? You're wrong though.
I'm wrong.
Looks delicious though.
You know what? You're totally wrong.
So we have the answer in chat.
Yeah.
We have it's a Bloody Mary shrimp.
I'm not a
Hair of the
drinker.
dog shrimp. All right, so I got Dee Dee.
Dee Dee. Nancy B.
Okay.
Jody P.
Yep.
Jonathan G. And
Yep.
Scotty. Is that shrimp marinating in Zima?
I haven't heard about Zima in forever. Do they still make that?
I mean, what else do 12-year-olds drink when they're trying to get drunk?
Anything they want.
That or putting
I mean, I think Zima has the preteen market cornered.
Okay.
Maybe
so-
that'll get your kids to Wisconsin. Just tell them they can go to the bar and get wasted.
Yeah, tell Lillian she's welcome to drink with Dad here.
Kids wanna go get-
You want to get chocolate wasted?
So is it to anyone's surprise that Scotty asked what is Zima?
Nope, not at
Scotty
all.
knew something today. I forgot what it was. Enrico stream.
He knew the Offspring song, the Keep It Separated.
You gotta keep it separate. Are you gonna get marked for that?
No.
I don't care.
I'm glad he knows a few things.
He's getting there. He didn't look up ginger cats before he got one though. And Cheddar seems like a sweetheart. I think Scotty's the problem.
I agree.
So many people warned Scotty about orange cats.
And then he's the perfect sweetheart, and he's still like he's horrible. Like
Yeah, I
like
know.
Scotty cuddles and kisses. He's a demon.
I know. He's like up there snuggling, and Scotty's like, ow, ow, get away. It's like, this cat loves you.
But he's putting his tail in his pudding. Scotty is 100% the problem.
Scotty or the cat?
Yeah, Scotty or the cat. Just let it give it a stir with a strong paw. That's all.
So we had a couple people come in. Nick at Hardwater Propagation, welcome, and Fish Streams, welcome.
Hi.
Oinky with the facts here. Zima is a clear, lightly carbonated alcoholic beverage that was introduced in 1993. I was 8 years old. By Coors Brewing Company. It was marketed as an alternative to beer, similar to a liquor or wine spritzer.
And all the kids loved it.
It's very popular with the kids. Zima was popular in the 1990s for its citrus lemon lime taste. Zima was inspired by the clear craze that also brought Crystal Pepsi and clear beer.
Yeah, I remember Crystal Pepsi, but not clear beer. But I was also 8.
Oh,
then,
Crystal
so-
Pepsi is gross.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did it have a flavor or just ass?
Just ass. Technically, ass is a flavor.
Yeah, it means bad. Whatever his ass is just bad.
Press a button.
Okie dokie. Good night, Skipper.
Good night, Skipper. 4 a.m. is early or late, depending on your mindset.
Mhm.
Do we say hi to Tracy? I just saw her
I
name
don't
in here.
know. Did you?
I don't know. I'm losing track.
Hi, Tracy. I'll say hi.
And what about
Paget Wave.
Shirley?
I don't know.
Paget Wave.
Oh,
Hi.
Shirley just came in here because she said "rar," and that's her entrance. So, what is okay? So I gotta really cup this hand and
No, you're not
and-
like
Like you're
and
trying
then,
to
like,
hold
this. Yeah, you're not making a
You're not doing
puppet,
the claw. You're doing the cup.
doing the lamb chop puppet.
Why is it lamb? It could be anything.
Well, that's when I go to
just-
Lily. Go the
It could be
claw.
Kermit. Anyway, what this fish is?
Oh. I guess let me tell people to
Remember, don't
refresh.
yell it out.
Nope, too late. Too late. They're not paying attention. They should be giving this stream their full undivided attention for 2 hours on their Friday night.
And not cooking, Kalish.
It's proof that you're a true fish keeper, that you have nothing else going on.
Probably not good enough. You gotta put more.
It better be good enough.
Well, there-
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine. For sure.
Those fish will never be allowed in this house again.
We got 2 of them left, and one of them has a weird thing going
Yep,
on.
they'll all have
One
weird
of-
shit all over.
It's like they're all on their way out. But we
Doesn't
started
matter.
off with 10, and one of them is getting this weird white coloration going on, like right around its dorsal, like kind
They
of on the
all do
body.
that.
Well, that's
And
fun.
we get
That's
3
good.
sets of those,
It's some
and
kind
they
of,
all did
Well,
the same.
it's some kind of virus
But-
they all have.
What a
But-
great fish. What?
But I okay, yeah, making sure that it was the same thing.
Oh, the Sawa whatever the frick it is, Sawa resplendens, something. Yeah.
Sabo resplendens are also known
Yeah.
as the Rhinoceros raspora.
Yep. All right. So we got Foxy.
Mhm. We
Or
have
do we give this point to Peplin? I don't know who typed it.
No, I'm not in.
All
That's all
right.
fuck.
No points for Peplin. All right. Who's next?
Okay.
Crossed over here.
Anna Banana,
And a banana.
Nancy P, a
I
raspora,
have one left.
like a makes me think of Dora the
Raspora.
Explorer. Fish streams.
Yeah, that's a Christmas fish.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Got it.
Alishon. And Branton.
Alishon with a common name. What have you been reduced to, Alishon? And Brandon, you said, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a really pretty fish. I don't know what's wrong with him, but same. I don't know if I'd ever get him again. I have them in the 15-gallon in the bedroom, and I'm kind of just waiting them out. Honestly, like I know that they're not long for this world. We had 10. They maybe lasted a couple of years.
So that's good because we had about 40 and they
That's-
lasted us a total of 10 months as they died.
3 different places we got them,
Yeah.
and they all had the same problems.
3 very
Were they-
reputable places.
All mine had a parasite, and they were all skinny. And I managed to bring 6 of them back from the brink. And then over the last year, I think they all kind of went away.
I don't know if you can get rid of it.
Yeah, there's like a parasitic infection that they generally have, and then there's a virus that they come with that the parasitic infection sets off, and then there's a secondary infection that comes in behind that and just wipes them out.
We tried a
one by
bunch of
one.
stuff with them too.
Yeah.
All
That's what
kinds of
pisses me off about nanofish, though. It's like there's a few of them that seem to be okay. Like I can keep a Phoenix rasbora alive for a while. But like Kubatais, I have killed way too many of those to ever want to try them again.
Oh no.
I'm not. Yeah, I know. I'm not a nano guy. I just either it's my water or it's just something internal with them. But like I've gotten them from Dan, I've gotten them from y'all, and they both suffered the same fate.
Yeah, the only ones we've ever had this issue with is the sawboys. Everything else has been strong for us.
I think it's me. I think it's just. I think maybe nanofish don't do well with my feeding schedule like other fish do. I think they need to be fed a lot.
Don't hold yourself accountable for kubutais because they're very sensitive. They're easy. That can kill them. They don't like their parameters change too much. That'll, oh no, I'm just gonna die. They're like discus. They're like tiny discus. So,
yeah, I mean, you sent them to me and they were fine. All the ones that came from Dan are fine. And then they just
you either have the water for those guys or you don't.
Maybe they don't like the CO2.
Maybe they just don't like Louisiana.
I didn't put CO2 in there.
No CO2?
No. I only do CO2 in like eight of the 20 tanks we have.
Oh, you had CO2 and everything.
No, that would be ridiculous. What a ridiculous.
Do you have a diffuser in the back of your toilet, Brian has?
Everything that holds water's got CO2. I got a bucket that collected rain. Let's inject some CO2 in there, see what happens.
Perfect.
So we have our answers. It is a pineapple swordtail.
Got it. And Johnny said all of the nanofish seem very prone to roundworms. All right, so who's first with the
Seville Steve?
Okay. Seville Steve, welcome to the board. Wait, is Seville Steve one word or two words?
It's one word.
All right. Let me add him.
Okay.
I do have a 7-gallon that I would like to stock with some kind of nano fish. I'm thinking maybe like a baddis or something.
Ooh, a scarlet baddis? Those would be.
Yeah. All right, Rachel.
Fishwit.
Got it.
Fish Tank Barn.
I like his logo.
And Running Water.
Running Water, welcome to the scoreboard.
I've seen people get close to the theme, but nobody's quite gotten it. And I saw Alishon said Small World Aquatics, and they're always a vendor at the Clash, has good rummy nose rasboras. And I think Daniel Velez might have said, or somebody said in chat that they got some from Ross Baltimore and that they're still doing well.
Awesome. Well, definitely check out the Small World Aquatics.
We got fish from Small World because that's where we got our anchor cats.
Oh, her?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I forgot.
We got the theme. Here we go. Rachel, right. It's pina colada themed. So we had
So
a rummy nose rasbora and then a pineapple sword.
What's next? The obvious.
The obvious vampire element of the pina colada.
You got to have some vampire in your pina colada. Or just any crab, right? Just put some crab in the drink.
Yes.
Now, normally I draw 3 of the 5 fish, but this week, after drawing this crab, I was fucking over it.
So give Foxy a point or Peplin a point because he said it out loud.
Okay.
I think he knew it.
Don't blurt out. Wait, what? Coconut crab?
There we go. All right.
Okay,
So we're giving
so-
Peplin the point.
Yeah, give Peplin the point.
Peplin's got
Yes.
7 points. How did that happen?
Nice.
Your first
What do you-
stream of the year, I did really well.
Okay.
Hey Ed, Unky needs to go to the doctor. Want to take care of that?
Ed.
Okay.
Yeah. Make your woman go do the things. Somehow control your woman. I don't know how to do it, but maybe you can. All right, so we got Peplin. Who else?
Yeah, okay, Gina.
When did Gina get here?
She's been here like the whole time.
What?
She was on the initial participants list.
Gina, do you?
You just did a Foxy. Congratulations. Choo-choo.
She should chat more. Gina, do you realize this is your first point of the year? I think you probably need to quit your job. All right, who's next?
Nancy B.
Nancy.
Jonathan G.
Suck
Got
it,
it.
Branton.
Oh, Gina had a day off. Nice.
I feel bad because I don't know if we can give Nick this point because I'm pretty sure it's correct, but it's not coconut cream.
Let's see.
It's horrible.
It's a coconut crab.
Hold on. Nick has 0 points, and so usually if someone doesn't have a point at all, I'm a little bit more lenient.
Okay,
So I'm
he has
gonna
Nick space @ symbol space hard water propagation.
What are you propagating in that hard water?
Nick's.
Calcium.
I don't know how to do that. How hard is your water? Talk about your water. Water chemistry turns me on. So
Okay,
you know.
hold on. Jody said that she thought she said pineapple sword before Seville Steve. So let me check. She did. So give Jody P a point.
Oh shit! Do we take it away from Seville Steve? No, we won't do that.
No, because he would have been second.
Oh, okay. So it's just entirely your fault. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Shirley said I knew the hard water was going somewhere.
Well, oh, you're Nick Schultz? God damn it. Now I got to consolidate. Okay. So okay. So tell me about your water.
Not right now.
How hard is it?
Talk water to me. Yeah.
Wait, and Brenton said he said Bloody Mary before Scotty. Let me check.
God.
Let me check. Check in the chat log.
If he's wrong, I'm taking away a point.
I gotta go up before this game started.
Yeah, what is your water wearing? IKH, high iron.
Yeah,
Tell
you can
me
talk about
more.
water while I'm checking the tapes for this.
I'm giving him a point.
Branton?
Yeah, I'm giving him a point. Just because he's not gonna win on the wheel. So he gets a pity point.
Well, people are guessing tequila guppy. They want tequila in their.
That's a pretty gross pina colada. Think they might not know what goes in a pina colada. So high KH. So are you propagating plants in that high KH? That's a pain in the ass.
What if he's trying to play the game now?
I don't care. I want to know about the water now. We'll stop the game altogether.
Yes, Foxy and Peplin got it.
Okay.
I saw Peplin whisper it to her.
We worked on that one together. We had half and half.
Wait. So just no, I'm not doing 0.5. Who gets that point? Tell me who gets the point. All right. Good answer. See, you know how to be married.
Thank you.
So, do we want to be generous and assume that he meant Endler?
No,
I
fuck you,
meant
Jonathan G. Yeah,
This
we'll
is
do that.
Thunderdome. I don't think so.
No, it only gets strict whenever they're like in the top few. Jonathan, that gives you 7 points. But like
Okay.
now, if Zen had done that, like no,
That
Zen's got
is
40
held
points.
to a higher standard.
Yeah. You remember what we used to do with Myrtle? He had to spell that shit perfect.
Okay, we got Fish Tank Barn.
All right.
We have Fish Frenzy Addiction. It's not a lime guppy, it's a lime endler. Okay, we got Seville Steve.
What if you disagree that there's even a difference?
And we got Nancy B in Tennessee. Do you disagree?
I don't know. I'm not.
I mean, you would look
science
at this.
person. Yeah, but we have. I for sure have guppies that produce something that look pretty similar to this. Eventually, like it all kind of converges, right?
Once they all mix up enough, you get this coconut colada guppy.
Yeah.
And here's what he propagates. Wife propagates plants. He propagates live bearers.
How's the wife doing with the plants? Live bearers, I figure that's not an issue.
Shirley said Nick live bearers propagate themselves.
In hard water for sure, yeah. Like, although how hard does the water need to be? I did what my LFS told me to do 5 years ago, and I haven't changed just because it's been fine. But like, I have no GH in my water, so I've just been adding it up to like 10 degrees. I don't even know if I have to do that. I just been doing it anyway.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah, I think everybody got that.
Okay. So we got fish wit. Yeah, it's just an ice fish. Steven did a job on
We're not
it.
gonna talk about that.
And
Going for like another
then,
sea bishop name or something. Arctic
We
tuna.
don't-
okay, you got fish wit? Yes, no, maybe.
I do now.
Okay, Alishon,
Yep.
Gina,
If I can type. Yep.
Laura's aura.
Got it.
And I'm going to be fair because Nancy has been saying suck it, Zen. Her typo doesn't count. So we're going to move on to Rachel.
Ha. What did Nancy say?
She said, ice fidget.
Suck it, Nancy.
Good night, Ian Malillo.
Good night, Ian. Thanks for not clarifying how we pronounce your name. Unless we missed it, then I apologize.
Probably twice.
I'll go back and look at the replay of the chat and feel really bad. That's kind of my thing. Seriously, ever since like our chat has kind of exceeded like that 60, 70 mark, I have been missing a lot and I feel terrible about it. So I kind of go down the list, like I go down the chat.
Ours have been getting pretty busy too.
Dude,
and
your chat yesterday we were at a concert, so we couldn't really participate, but it was going insane.
it does go insane, but the nice thing is once I close StreamYard, I'm a goldfish, so it all goes away. I don't have to worry
No
about
guilt.
anything I forgot it's there.
Life like really conspired against me this week against watching your streams because the concert we had to bring her there for 6, and it lasted until 7:30. So that was your whole stream. And then now the last Friday of every month, we have to go in person for our meeting, and really just for our meeting, and then to get lunch. So
Yeah,
I
that's
have
what we
to
were
drive.
theorizing.
Oh shit, we
We're
missed price
theorizing.
tag Joe coming in here. Sorry about that.
Hi, Joe.
If he's still here, welcome in price tag. I'm just looking at the participants list.
Yeah,
Do
we
you
were
miss anyone
theorizing
else?
this morning that you had to go into work because you weren't in chat to say you're watching us on mute this morning, so I didn't have to do this to you.
Yeah, the last Friday of every month I have to go, and it's like 45 minutes away, so I have to drive an hour and a half round trip.
For something that could have been
Just
an
to-
email.
Yeah.
This go into the office for collaboration and like nothing worked when you got there. That's
Yeah, the meeting room we secured. We have one coworker who's out of state, so we still have to be on Teams for it so that he can be part of the meeting. And like the sound wasn't working on the monitor, and then we were going to dial in, but that didn't work either. The like phone didn't work, and then also there was no camera in there, and there was a remote, but the remote didn't have batteries. Like,
so much productivity occurred.
Someone was conspiring against you guys to have that meeting.
Yeah.
so are we giving away a thing? This is what Zachary picked for us to give away. It is a blue zebra angelfish plushie.
Pretty hot.
What should the hashtag be?
Hashtag
Now, how do you spell that?
I
That's
don't know. I don't know.
Hashtag HMMM. Hashtag
Okay. That works.
yeah. I had to drive 45 minutes for a Teams meeting. Yes, that is correct.
God.
45 minutes for a little bit of conversation before the meeting with our bosses, and then a Teams meeting, and then we walked a few blocks and had lunch, and then I came home.
I thought I had to wake up for an 8:30 meeting this morning. I thought it was I scheduled this meeting for 30 minutes, and I thought, okay, I will actually be able to make to Foxy's morning stream. No. Ended at 9:45.
You still had 15 minutes. What was your excuse?
I was there. I chatted. Oh
like
yeah.
I just sprung it in my head. 2 hours in, we should probably say something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's this thing on April 12th.
I guess. I mean, it's a good time to talk about it. We're gonna have people coming in for the giveaway.
So just there's this thing on April 12th, the end.
Yeah. You just have to guess what it is.
So as you all know by now, we are getting married at the Keystone Clash this year. So very excited about that. And one of the things we would like to do is we'd like to have a pizza party after our ceremony. But that's going to be a lot of pizza, which is a lot of money. So we are
Good pizza,
not
joke.
Yeah, Sal's Pizza, which is the closest New York City pizza you're going to get in PA. So we wanted to do an auction to raise some funds for the pizza party and travel expenses. We're going to put in 4 slots. And then Dee Dee's like, oh, how about we ask if anyone else would like to donate some fishes to the auction? So we are asking if anyone else would like to donate some fishes to the auction. And the auction will be on April 12th, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. And it'll be hosted right here on Stephen P. 2003's channel. So thank you so very much for hosting the auction. And if any of you guys would like to donate any fishies or aquarium related items, please send me an email to Foxy's Fishes at fishfam.link by March 29th, please. And then I'll get back in touch with you on what items we'll need from you from there.
So there
Is
you
there a limit on how many lots?
I wanted to ask you that, Stephen,
Yeah, it's your
since you're
stream,
hosting
you know.
it. So how long do you want it to go? Because it can be an all-nighter if we
go.
don't.
How long is a piece of rope?
How long is a piece of rope? It depends on what the length
Which
you're
piece?
given and how many times you cut it.
That's right. So I will go if people are that generous and we have to keep going and going and going, we will go and go and go. We're starting at 5 o'clock. I mean, it would be, I like to watch Vibe stream at 9. So, 4 hours, I feel like that's a pretty fucking long stream. And I would be very much fed up with it by then. So I think, let's just say 4 hours. Yeah.
And we've already had a lot of interest in it already. So I think that it might end up being a rather long auction, but it's going to be a very good one. And it's for a very good cause. We get to feed all of our showmates after they have to, watch us get married. After we take up 3 hours at the clash, we should be able to feed you guys.
And we're gonna have some cool stuff in it.
Yeah.
Can we
Brandon-
auction off favors? What
No.
does that mean?
I was going to say yes.
Those
mean-
favors should be kept between you and your wife, Brenton.
Brandon, you do what you got to do, Somebody
For the
wants
cause,
to pay
man, we
Brandon.
appreciate you.
Can people auction off the right for Dee Dee to punch you at the clash?
Oh, that'd be great.
With or without her rings on.
Brass knuckles
Ooh.
would probably have.
Because she got some pretty big sparkly rings. She'll leave you a nice diamond and print on your
Cut you.
forehead.
I mean, it'd have to be after the wedding, right?
I mean, if she punched you in your stomach, that wouldn't
Rings
even
on,
work.
bitches, she says.
Oh, I was assuming the face. So, I mean, there's maybe a stomach price and a face price. I don't know.
And then there's a surprise price.
Surprise. Oh, God.
What's the date for the auction again? The auction is September 12th at
No, April
April
12th.
April 12th.
September 12th will be cutting it just a little bit close.
How much you gonna get
This would
for
be
me,
a
baby?
very, very early time to announce that happening, but it's all right.
April 12th.
We almost didn't talk about it at all. So, consider it a win.
We got it out there. Smooth. We're real smooth like.
Winky said, how much Zima would have to be consumed to have eyes that red? I can honestly say I finished a grand total of 1 Zima in my lifetime. It took her a week. How many sips of Zima does it take for Oinky to be just completely on the floor, hammered?
Probably just a whiff of a strong bourbon or something. She's not much of a drinker, I'm sure. It doesn't take much at all. But yeah, I do have September on the brain. We have so much going on in September, not just the wedding, but we have a few other things going on. So it's going to be a very hectic month. So it constantly lives rent free in my head right now. I'm not aiming for the stomach. He can expect the face, but we don't always meet our expectations.
I like how she typed that in all caps. Like she is
Yeah,
serious
in
about
yellow.
this.
She's typing with her fingers, not her fingers.
Like Oinky's talking about protecting Dee Dee. What about me?
Yeah, don't worry about Dee.
Well, Stephen, you're tall, so it'll be hard to reach your face. You should be fine. Your money.
I think she'll figure it out.
You gotta knock you down first.
Go for the knees and then go for the face.
What's your vertical leap, Dee Dee?
Lumi says you have to wear deodorant and pay $7.28 per hug.
Let's see who came in.
Beta
Trend.
Aquatics came in. Did anyone
Where's
else?
my pants list? Okay, so we had Crown Tail come in. Hi, Crown Tail. Joy of Fish Keeping. Elaine, Fathom Aquatics, Sharkfin Adventures, and Beta Aquatics.
And Cece's Aquascape.
Cece. I won some art from Cece. I haven't received it yet, so I can't show it off, but she did a stream where she gave away a digital print of a fish of my choosing, and I sent her a Milantania picta. So I'm looking forward to that. I like art.
Okay, are you ready to spin the wheel?
No, I will be in a second though. We got
One.
Yeah, first.
43 participants. Yeah.
Who entered? Let's see.
Everybody. 43 of the 79 people here.
Andy Carson just entered.
Good night, Jake and Katie and River.
Sweet dreams, guys. See you Monday.
Wait for the wheel.
River said bed now.
Yeah.
Pants are for losers. I'm not wearing pants. Like, what would be the point?
Jamers is.
I just was waiting as he's standing behind his little podium there. I'm pantsless, guys.
You don't know?
You're
How do
wearing
you know?
shorts. I'm also wearing shorts because
I might be wearing boxers. I'm not going to prove it.
Who wears shorts and Steven's thigh appears?
Jamers, I do not sell anything because I, unlike Candy, hate customer service.
But he looks like he's a member.
You are a member, so if you go to the membership tab on my channel, scroll down a little bit, you'll see an image that says member plants. You can fill out that Google form if you live in you live in Oregon, unless you were lying about that. So if you weren't lying about living in the United States, you can fill out that form and choose some plants or surprise me or something like that. And I'll get those plants to you before it's too hot.
And even if you don't live in the United States, you can get a magnet. I have a few that I have made ahead of the next batch. Yeah.
But yeah. So. I used to sell fish and plants, and I don't like. We would bag the fish and ship them on Monday, and God, when every tank you have is like a heavily planted tank, it really sucks to catch fish. Yeah, not a fun time. So yeah, I don't sell that stuff anymore, and like. I'll send them out for free sometimes. I don't really have any like spare fish, but plants. I got those for the members.
See, and we're the opposite. We don't have any spare plants, but we got fish. We use most of our plants as spawning media, and we just put up these 2 new racks, so we've had to spread out plants, so we're a little thin at the moment. But usually we sell a lot of fish, and sometimes we'll give away some plants, but very rarely we have any extra.
Is it with 3 M's?
2. I think he put HMM.
Hold on though. The beauty of Fishfam link though is it doesn't matter, and it did pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what makes the Fishfam link giveaway tool the best giveaway tool. If you aren't using the Fishfam link giveaway tool, then you're probably fucking over some of your viewers. Sorry, not sorry, but it's true because look, I used to, when I first started streaming, first I would use the wheel, like the wheelofnames.com, and I would manually enter them. And then I would use Nightbot, and Nightbot absolutely left people out because I would copy all the entries from Nightbot only to go back in the stream later and find out that for no reason at all, it left people out. And I felt terrible, and I would send them a prize. Like, I'm sorry the wheel fucked you over. I don't know what it did. So yeah, any giveaway that uses Nightbot is potentially leaving people out for
Maybe
no
that just has it out for some people.
and no explanation for it at all. I don't know why it does, but it does. And
Well, and just the fact that even if by some chance the Fishfam link bot didn't pick it up, you can actually see who is on the list. So you could verify. And
yeah,
they
right.
could, you
So
could
the
troubleshoot.
Fishfam, I mean the StreamYard giveaway tool seems to be okay, although it does have a time limit where like the entries that from the beginning of the stream may not be picked up.
Mhm.
And also you have no way of knowing who's on the list. It just tells you a number. It doesn't tell you the people.
Also, what we found out at Fishfam Christmas time is that usually one of the last few people who entered on StreamBot, like 90% of the time, those people won. So it's didn't seem quite as random.
I mean, I don't know. I think random is random, and sometimes it seems like there's something happening, but you know.
Yeah, the only time I don't use the Fishfam link wheel is if it's having a glitch or something that day. But otherwise, but that's the wheel we use.
Or like for your wheel for the list, because you have specific names and it's not just free for all enter.
That one we used Wheel of Names for.
Yeah.
That worked out pretty well at first. Well, I didn't know what the heck I did. And then, okay, who did it land on? How do I find the name? Which tab is it under? Oh, that was fun.
All right. So we got 49 entries, and I don't see anybody else. So I think we're just going to go ahead and let me
Jenna,
make
did you
this.
tell us who the first one off the wheel is going to be?
Yeah, who's
I think it's gonna be.
Just say Brandon.
No.
I'll say Brandon.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be Cat House because he already won last week.
Okay. That's fair, right?
What color is Johnny? He wants to know. He's yellow. He's in between Fishfoot and Hard Water.
Where's Branton?
Branton is brown-ish.
No.
He's at the bottom of the wheel.
Brown bottom.
Oh no. I hope that sticks.
If he's got fur on it, it will. And this is why we're made for each other.
Don't give Branson a pity point.
The Nano Aquarium guy.
Okay, give Jay his pity point, though.
Yeah. Good job, Jay.
Vision, we have already started spinning. I think you're too late, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Chattanooga.
The fuck was that?
It never moved. Is that fair, though?
Also, Jay is still on the freaking wheel. Okay.
Fix it.
I think I messed up here. And we're just gonna roll with it.
Jenna's rolling.
Jenna's new shade.
Tracy Powell.
Sorry, Tracy. Matt said, tell us again how awesome the Fishfam link giveaway tool is.
Right? There says
Yeah,
way to
some
sell it.
superior giveaway tool.
At least everybody was on the wheel. And still.
And they still are.
We'll be here all night.
HHD.
Oh, man. Sorry.
Don't worry, Jay. You're not really off.
No, just Jay had special privileges. I swear to God, if he wins.
You still get the point.
Jenna needs to
Yes.
breathe.
JM3RZ.
JM3RZ.
Fathom Aquatics.
Goes Alex.
Oh, it was purple.
Oink Master Supreme forever.
Oinky.
Oh.
Empire of Dirt Aquatics.
Jeff
Ed
Kane.
specifically waited to find his name because the music stopped way before
Yeah.
the wheel.
I was like, wait, well, hold up. Let me find Jeff. There we go.
Beta Aquatics.
About Aquatics.
So if Jay wins, does he still get his pity point?
Shark Fin Adventures.
I already gave him his point. I don't take away points unless I feel like it. I don't feel like it.
Big mouse.
Scotty the Fish Freak.
Oh.
I kind of feel like Ed deserves the pity point because it
Yeah, Ed
literally.
was fucked up. Ed.
I'll give Ed a pity point. I don't know if Ed has any points. And I don't know if under any other circumstances where he would earn a point. So
Are you saying he doesn't know his pitch?
there we go. I'm not saying anything other than what I said. There you go, Ed. You're on the scoreboard.
The Zen Ginger.
And there goes Ed.
Oh,
Suck it,
Zenny.
Silence.
Elaine.
Elaine.
Elaine went out in silence.
Yeah.
Only Oscars.
I'm surprised you didn't talk about the music for the wheel before you spun and it was silent. He didn't even hear
Great
it.
music tonight, and then it's dead silent.
Yeah.
I heard blah 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 music, blah, nag dag nag or something.
Looks like you're sleeping outside tonight, sir.
The Nano Aquarium Guy.
You know what? It's 57 degrees. It's nice. All right, now he's for reals. He's off the wheel. Now he's gone. See the arrows pointing at Branton, saying you're next.
Ed did say coconut crab.
CR Fish. Cheryl Smith.
Oh, Cheryl.
I don't know if he said it in time to get a point, but I do
Well,
remember him saying it.
I just added a point to his name, and he had 0 points prior. So
Okay.
there goes Cheryl.
Johnny Dan's Fish.
There goes Johnny.
Anna Banana.
And a banana.
Linda Worth.
Linda. Yeah, it's nice. Gina's nice weather. Like
Mhm.
57 is a little bit chilly, but I can manage.
Liquid Zoo.
Oh, I almost got him.
Ah. How close was it? He said he was so close.
To getting the point for coconut crab? That's
Yeah.
so far up. That's like 1,000 messages up.
Look at this arrow still pointing at Branton. It's taunting him.
Gills to Gardens.
Gills Gardens.
Daniel Velez.
Daniel Velez.
Show you how Puppy's laying right now. You can see him right there with his bear.
Yeah. Oh.
Every night, him and that bear.
Right in the bear's crotch.
Or sometimes he lays on his belly full length. It's so cute.
Alishan S.
Almost again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're lucky tonight, Brent.
That brown.
Look at
skin
that
is
though. It just keeps pointing at him. Alishon's off.
I'd be your night, buddy.
Maybe.
Laura's Aura.
Laura. So is there like a file that's just labeled like nothing?
I
Just
don't know.
silence for the wheel?
I don't know.
Maybe it's just a dog whistle.
Seville Steve.
Seville Steve.
Sia, you missed your logo.
Everyone does. But welcome in, Sia.
Nick at Hard Water Propag.
Propag. Sorry, Nick.
Fish Tank Barn.
Sorry, Mike.
Brandon
There he
Lightcap.
is.
Oh, sorry, Brandon.
Sorry,
You really-
Brandon.
More excited than I was.
Off the wheel.
Fishwit.
Fishwit.
Fish Frenzy Addiction.
Fish Frenzy.
Bootscats.
I wonder if it's he said that it might be one that's broken and he can make it to where it says what song it is so that it could be removed. I wonder if it's like a set of files that were in the same batch sent or what. Because
I don't know.
it's been a few quiet ones, so it's probably more than one song.
Or just a very popular song.
No sound
What
doesn't
if-
count.
What if it's the Boots and Cats one?
Well, that would be sad. So, as people are getting eliminated from the wheel, if y'all want to head over to, is Jeff streaming on Jeff's channel or on David's channel? I don't know. Somebody want to post a
Ooh.
link. I'm sure a link has been posted, but I don't notice things.
I haven't
so.
seen any links. Been posted yet.
Melissa.
Melissa.
Aw,
One
Melissa.
Jeff's.
Yeah.
Whip's World.
Whip.
Outside in Aquatics.
Cow.
He was excited, and that was a bad emotion to
Yeah,
express.
you don't want to say stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nah,
you're
no.
off the wheel.
Jonathan G.
Jonathan G. And sometimes if you say nothing, you're still gone.
Big Cat.
Big Cat.
The Tanktical Toonie. 2.
Tank
Tickle.
Toonie too.
Tickle.
You gotta say it like
Tank.
that. Tank tickle to
Tank
me.
tickle.
Tank tickling.
Geek BOI.
Geek BOI.
The Moneyless Maven. She.
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 Sorry, she.
Yeah.
Gina's Reef.
Gina. What you get for taking off work? I know I told you to quit earlier, but you know.
But quitting and taking off are two different things.
Fish Dreams.
Fish Dreams.
Just one more fish.
Jesse.
Dennis Christensen.
Dennis.
Right over the line.
Mystery Snail Guardians.
There she goes.
Jody P.
Oh,
Jody
Oh,
P.
we danced to the wrong one.
no.
But you
summoned
know
it.
what? You know what, Jody? I appreciate you being awake this long.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm so proud of her. She's doing so well.
She's got to be up in like
Right.
3 hours.
How
4 hours.
about that?
That's a normal time to sleep.
Andy Carson.
Andy. All right, so we've got Final Four, SC Cat House, CC's Aqua Escapes, Running Water, and Crown Tail Half Moon. And silence.
Cesse's Aqua Escapes.
Cesse's Aqua Escapes.
Running Water.
Oh,
Running
Aw.
Water.
what if Cat House wins?
And the
Well.
biggest loser of this evening is.
Crown Tail.
Aw, Crown
Sorry,
Tail.
Crown Tail.
There you go, Jenna.
I guess we could have waited to send off your
Yeah, I
last
know.
prize. Now we'll be paying additional shipping. Congratulations, Cat House.
2 in a row, right?
Congratulations. Eddie's
One
been
more.
kicking everyone's butt at bingo.
Oh, not your butt.
Damn,
this
I
week,
would definitely
anyway.
buy a lotto ticket.
Hashtag rigged. Yeah, hashtag
Possibly.
sis.
Very cool. All right. Well, we already know where Cat House lives, so
Mhm.
we're
that is
I guess we're gonna call it now, and everyone head over to Jeff.
Yeah.
And we'll be over there in a few minutes. Thanks,
Hashtag
everybody.
beep.
Yeah, hashtag beep.
Always.
Thank
Until
you for
possibly Eric shows up and fixes it.
Oh, yeah.
But thank you for having us on with you guys tonight. We greatly appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
It was a
Fun.
pleasure. And remember, auction on April
Yeah.
12th, which we finally talked about. If you would like
April
to,
12th.
Yes, not September, April. April
Yeah.
12th.
you got
6
fish or
Eastern.
plants or fish accessories to donate to cover shipping as well. That would be awesome. Email foxysfishes@fishfam.link. I hope to God I said that right.
Yes, you did. By March 29th, please.
Yay. All right. Thanks, everybody. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.